More breaking news coming in. The Kerala High Court appointed panel has submitted its report on the devastating Kerala floods which took place last year. The report says that mismanagement of dam opening led to the floods. The report also adds that warnings from the Indian Meteorological Department from June to August were not taken seriously and further recommended a judicial inquiry. I'm joined by my colleague Shilpa, who has more on this story. Shilpa, please tell us more about this panel's report.
Several petitions were filed in the Kerala High Court asking for a probe into the floods that happened to see whether there was mismanagement from the side of the Kerala government. And that's when the Kerala High Court appointed amicus curiae to look into these petitions, to look into the conditions and the reactions, the response of the Kerala government to the floods that, affected Kerala last year. And the amicus curiae has now reported his 47-page report to the Kerala High Court. And the report says that the mismanagement of dam opening led to the floods, and norms were not followed while these dams were open. And that is the reason why, acute flooding happened across the state. And it also adds that warnings from the Indian Meteorological Department from June to August 19 were not considered seriously and necessary actions were not taken. And it is in light of these views that the amicus curiae has recommended for a judicial inquiry into the matter. Remember, when the floods hit Kerala, more than 300 people lost their lives in this disaster. And now this report from the amicus curiae has come as a major embarrassment for the left government in Kerala.
Right, Shilpa, besides the government, essentially what this report is pointing out that there seems to be some sort of human error. The fact that there was mismanagement as far as the opening of the dam is concerned, and also warnings by the Indian Met Department were ignored. So does the report actually mention any particular officers or any particular person or authority responsible for this sort of mismanagement?
What the report talks about is the mismanagement of opening of dams. They say that warnings were not given out prior to opening these dams, which is mandated by the norms, and that was not done. And, several other norms were also not followed. And it also added that the Kerala government did not follow or did not consider seriously the warnings that came from the Indian Meteorological Department from June to August 19th, and necessary actions were not taken. And that is also one of the reasons why there was acute flooding across the state. And because of these many reasons, there are several other points also that the amicus curiae has pointed out in his report. But considering all of this, he has, of course, recommended a judicial inquiry into the matter.
Right, Shilpa. Thank you so much for bringing us that breaking update.